Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WayneNation. As today we're taking a look at a totally new game again. Now, the guys that made Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, the game that I'm absolutely loving, have pulled it out of the bag yet again. They've made Train Mechanic Simulator 2017. Now, a couple of people have played this. I know it came out officially on Steam on the 23rd of March. I've picked a copy of it up because, quite frankly, Car Mechanic Simulator is just fab, and I loved it. This, however, has gone to the next level. I mean, the detail on it is excellent, but it still keeps it arcadey enough that someone like myself, who has never ever worked on a train, can pick it up, take a look, and get into it, and get a good understanding as well. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm quite enjoying it. To be honest with you, I say I'm quite enjoying it. I've done 3 jobs on it so far, but I thought I'll do a quick video on it now while it's new to me, so I'm not sort of picking it up and going, well, I already know how to do this. I know you might be watching it for the first time, however, I already know what I'm doing, so I'm going to fly through it and all you are going to see none of the stuff where I learned what to do. So I've done 3 jobs and they were basic jobs. Think brake pads on Car Mechanic Simulator, that's the level jobs these are. Actually, I think we're going to see them now. So I'll give you a quick tour of this lovely workshop. There's 3 workshops. There's a diesel workshop, an electric workshop, and a steam engine workshop. Yes, I remembered all 3. What a result. So this is the fabulous workshop that you'll be doing all the work in. It's a little bit bigger than the garage, but a train is bigger than a car. So there we are. There's an electrical workbench, mechanics workbench, hydraulics workbench, and that's because the different parts on the train require different workbenches to fix them, if you will, as opposed to just having a standard workbench that you had on Car Mechanic Simulator, which I think is quite a nice little touch. Yeah, it's okay. Other than that, I've not found anything else that I can interact with massively at the moment. This workbench looked like I could, but it didn't. The tablet you unlock initially from the start anyway, so that doesn't require you to do anything. You can leave the garage by ear, and we'll touch on that a little bit more in a second. So for now, I think we'll get this first job underway, and we'll talk a little bit more as we go. So the first order, one of the things I noticed as well is your income is very different. So you've got these massive expenses that you can spend on the train when you're trying to fix this. We'll take that. Please don't worry about steel and rubber springs. Look at the exact cause. The examining is a lot easier, I would say, on you than Car Mechanic Simulator as well. You should just simply walk over to whatever part you're looking for. So these are the motor part, truck, fuel tank, another motor truck, and then the engine. You go over to it and it's got it all in all its glory. It's broken down bits, much like Car Mechanic Simulator as well. You can see some bits are grubbier than others. Examine, you just literally point and click, which I did like the Car Mechanic Simulator side of it, where you had to sort of use tools and stuff. Because I can't imagine, well, then again I say I can't imagine that someone could work on a train, look at it and go, oh, that's naff, but then at the same time I could, because I know that that's possible with cars. Another nice little touch as well is what it does. So this is the menu that it gives you. What you've got is the job that you've got to do. But if you look, I'll use the mouse because pointing is not going to work because you can't see my hand. So there's a little bit there that says bonus for low cost. A little bit there that says bonus for complete achievement. So what happens is it totals up the cost as it goes through, and then once you complete it, it scores you on how cheap you was able to do the job, essentially, as opposed to taking it out of a balance. So you're not using your own fund, basically. You're doing the jobs, but you're just trying to keep to a budget. So we're going to try and repair these parts. 100% chance you can do it. So it's things like that where you repair the parts as opposed to just completely buying new like you would have normally done on Car Mechanic Simulator, that keeps the job low. I know on a Car Mechanic Simulator you can repair them, but initially, like this is the first mission on Car Mechanic Simulator, you would not be in a position to guarantee that you can repair the parts on the first mission. So just pop these back in. One of the things I was thinking as I was playing along as well was, is there an upgrading system? So we've done that now, that job's out of the way, and considering the amount that we just spent on that, you get like a fraction of it back as income. So you get 750 quid back, which is it's a train. But considering the amounts you can earn on Car Mechanic Simulator, it is a bit low. Texas oil, this will touch. And then yeah, I was thinking, could you upgrade the garage like you could on car mechanic simulators? Is there any way to upgrade the tools? And then the tablet. So the tablet's the information centre. You can start online stores for parts. The 3 shops for mechanics, hydraulics and electrical systems. Improve your garage and go to the mechanics help centre that describes all the operations in the game. So it gives you these 4 sections. The help section, and then improve the workshop. Now improve the workshop, there's only 4 little bits you can do so far. So I just want to sort of touch on it that is very new out. Car Mechanic Simulator has been out for masses amount of times and many updates, so what I would say is bear with it. From what I've seen so far, it's very basic in comparison, but that could be just because I've not actually seen the rest of the game yet, so this is very new to me. I'm just talking about what I've come across so far. I could be completely missing it, and you know, just there could be a lot more later on that I just simply don't know about. So we're going to take a look at this job, and I want to get out of the way because I know what the third job is. If I remember rightly, it was these parts that were knackered on this, yes. So I'm going to strip these out, and then I'm going to come back to you for the last mission then. Yeah, we're coming over budget on that one. I'm not too happy with it, but hey ho. We'll repair the workshop and see how it goes. So for the last mission now, I know that we have to venture out. Now this is something that I love, because this is something that when I started thinking about it, I thought, ooh, this would be good for car mechanics if you had to pick up the job. So it says on there, for this purpose you use a special repair train. This time a diesel locomotive broke down in square D1, located and towed to the workshop, and we suspect a truck failure. So we'll have a look now. So we'll go out and it gives me a lovely yellow repair truck. And then it gives me a map. And on the map it says, these are all the different bits, these are all the different workshops you can take the trains to. This is where your train could be. And then you have to navigate all the turn-ins, the twists, the bends, all that stuff to get to where you need to be basically. So we're outside. So it's in D1. So D1 is up there. So we're going to want to cross them lines. So we're going to want to come out here. Around. I suppose we could just fly up that way. It does pick up some pace as well, which I quite like. Yeah, we're just going to smash it. We're going to hammer the arm out. Get that ready. And then if you look on the right hand side over here now, it tells you sort of where you can flip things, different turn-ins you can take. So all you have to do is flick it that way and it'll change which way you're heading. So the switch gates, if you will. So we're going to get this puppy flying up here now. The quickest that I managed to get it to earlier I think was 76. So hopefully we'll be able to exceed that on this nice long line. The detail though, I just love the detail, like the attention to detail is lovely. It's nice. Real nice. Hello. I think at the moment, yeah, we're on course at the moment to head straight up there. So that's how it is. Normal train in real life would have derailed right there. Not this big old plum. Plum? Ah, well, sod it, sounded good. We'll go with plum. And then on the right, if you look at the map now, electric engine depot. So over there on the right hand side, that's where you take the electric automotives. So you take them in there, and that's where you need to fix them. Hazard a guess. So it's up round there. So he did say he was in D1. Yes. This looks like it could be it. And then, which way are we facing now? So we're facing the opposite way. So we've got to try and get back now. So we need to flick that left. That's going to take us down there, around. Right, let's just get going, shall we? It's going to take us to there. We're going to come around here. Around here, down there. Oh, bugger off. And voila, there we have it. Take it back into the workshop then, do exactly whatever job it is you're going to do, and much like the other jobs, just finish them off and get paid. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment, let me know what you thought or what you like best, and don't forget to subscribe to see some more. Au revoir, my lovelies.